Good afternoon. My name is Freeholder Pat Siebold, and I'm here again with my colleague, Freeholder Len Luciano, to continue today's Parade of Champions. This next presentation is an especially happy occasion for us. I have lived in Livingston for more than 4 decades. My 2 children graduated from Livingston High School, and I have 3 grandchildren in the Livingston school system. My grandson is graduating this year. He played on the varsity football team, the starting team, and he also played on the starting lacrosse team. And my granddaughter, who's just finishing her freshman year, was put on the JV female lacrosse team. So sports are important to me, as you can see. And for his part, Freeholder Len Luciano is a Lancer himself, because he graduated from Livingston High School not that long ago, right? So it gives me great pleasure this evening to welcome the 2015 Group 4 State Champion Livingston High School Boys Tennis Team. This year, the Livingston Lancers enjoyed a fantastic season, which culminated in winning the Group 4 State Championship on May 20th when they defeated Westfield High School 3-2. Leading up to that title game, the Lancers rolled through the competition, defeating Passaic 5-0, Bergen Tech 5-0, and then Randolph 5-0 to win the North 2 Group 4 Sectional Championship before going on to defeat Montgomery 4-1/2 in the semifinals. The team then went on to defeat Homedale in the semifinals of the Tournament of Champions to reach the Tournament of Championship match. And just today, in the Star Ledger, there was an article. So I'm going to digress for a minute and read part of this article because it's really important. The headline says, Lovie guides Livingston to an outstanding 33-4 record. The veteran coach who has run the show at Livingston for 42 years knew he had a wealth of talent coming back, but was never quite ready to deliver a grandiose forecast for 2015. And he never had to throughout the season, as his team did the talking for him during 33-4 champion. A season that earned Lovie the honor of being this year's New Jersey Star Ledger Boys Tennis Coach of the Year. I'm going to read one other short paragraph before I turn the program over to Freeholder Len Luciano. Quote, "If there was one coach that I want to play for, it's Coach Lovie," said senior Anthony Caputo. "He taught me a lot about how to play on the court. The way I play is a lot different now because of him, and I have to thank him for all that." How wonderful. And now, Freeholder Len Luciano.
Thank you, Freeholder Siebold. Len Luciano. I represent the 11 North and West Essex towns. I've been a freeholder since 2011, and as Freeholder Siebold mentioned, I actually grew up in Livingston, and I'm a Livingston High School graduate, so I was a Lancer. I didn't play tennis, but I played ice hockey, but I can tell you that I was very familiar that the tennis team had an outstanding tradition of winning, and it's great to see that that tradition still lives on. I want to continue by asking Coach Elliot Lovie to please join us at the podium. Coach, can you please come up and join us? To make the point about Livingston's tennis tradition, this year marked the program's 19th sectional championship and its 8th group state championship. Earlier in the season, the team also won the Lancer Tennis Showdown, the Newark Academy Invitational Tennis Tournament, and the Essex County Championship. The team finished its Super Essex Conference season with an outstanding 10-2 record, where, without question, it faces the toughest competition in the state of New Jersey and closed out its championship season with a superlative overall record of 33-4. Congratulations. Coach Lovey, Coach, on behalf of Freeholders Siebold, myself, the entire board of chosen Freeholders, we want to congratulate you for the incredible job you've done so many years, and especially this year. With great pleasure, we are delighted to present you with this well-deserved commendation celebrating the Livingston High School boys tennis team for winning the 2015 Group 4 State Championship. Congratulations, Coach. And before we ask you to call up the players, if you wouldn't mind, please saying a few words about your season.
One word, one adjective, it was really crazy. Because it was ongoing and these guys went through it. But like when we beat Montgomery, we were losing it. I actually, when we ended up winning, had to ask somebody, did we win this match? You know, half the town was there. But what I'm saying is this, these guys would not quit, never quit. And the theme this year was to compete. And we got that from a friend of mine who does mental training, Rob Polishuk, and they always remembered that. And to illustrate how they competed all the time, in tennis now they play what's called super tiebreakers. We played 6 of them. These are real pressure situations. We played 6 of them and won 5. And we won 20 out of 28 tiebreakers. So it's an unbelievable group, and I look forward to having them come up, and I would like to thank the Freeholders. And Gary, you guys are terrific. Thank you so much.
Okay, you one at a time? Yeah, for the record, for television, please.
Michael Siegel. That's an in-joke. Kevin Shu. Senior, junior. Justin Patel. Sam Farber. Earl Shea. Harrison Chigger. I bet you didn't think I knew your first name. Elon Ram. Dennis Lee, one of our captains, and Anthony Caputo.
These are the guys. Congratulations. Coach, I'm going to ask the team if one or two players would like to speak on their behalf to tell us about the season, please. Mike is yours.
All right, first off, I'd like to thank the Freeholders for having us today. It's truly an honor representing Livingston and Essex County. It was a great season. We fought through a lot of tough moments, but in the end, coming up with the Group 4 State Championship, it's really worth it. And being here today, it's truly an honor, so thank you.
Personally, I'd like to thank my teammates for this great season. You know, I couldn't have done it without them. All of them are great. I'd like to thank all the coaches that came out and supported us. Lovey, Coach C's not here right now, but you know, thank him also. And lastly, we'd like to thank our parents for always being there for us and coming out and supporting our matches. It's a great season.
So, again, congratulations to the Livingston tennis team, to the coach. We know the hard work that it takes to reach this type of achievement, and you've made your school proud, you've made your teachers, the administrators proud, and most importantly, I'm sure you've made your parents and guardians proud, because we know how hard it is and the work and the commitment that is required. And we hope to see you again here next year for the underclassmen.